So, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, madam. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thank you. First of all, wish you happy Ugadi. Are you celebrating?
Yes, madam. I am celebrating, but I am alone. My hometown is Uttarakhand district.
Okay. So,
Yes, I am
okay, please
single.
tell me a little more about you.
I'm from in southern part of Karnataka in Uttarakhand district.
Okay.
You know Shirsi?
Yeah, Sirsi, I know.
Shirsi. Yes. I'm from Shirsi in Uttarakhand district.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask about my education qualification, I have done my diploma in mechanical engineering. Currently, I am working in a government sector. But
Mm-hmm.
simultaneously, I pursuing in degree BCom also.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Apart from, I improve my English communication.
Okay. So, do you have any hobbies?
My hobbies are reading. Nowadays, I read some books in Sudhamurti, some kids stories books.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So,
madam.
nowadays you are reading books by Sudhamurti. Okay.
Yes, watching some YouTube video. This is my
Mm-hmm.
bad habit.
You can't say it bad. It depends on what you're watching on YouTube. If it's some educational
I'm
content,
na-
yeah.
yes. I am watching some more educational content and some conversational video. You are and English Yari
Mm-hmm.
typing of conversational videos. Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes I watch English movies, Hindi dubbed and Malayalam dubbed English movies.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yes, madam. Now I am working in Vijaypur district, madam.
Okay. Bijapur district, or you're
Yes,
working in Bijapur?
I am working in Nidagundi Taluk, madam.
Nidigundi Taluk. Okay.
You know
Mm.
Nidagundi?
Yeah, yeah. I know
Nidagundi,
all of Karnataka.
Muddeswara. Yes, madam.
Mm. Yeah, because this is my
But
native. I was born and brought up here, so it is obvious I know the places. Yeah.
okay. I have been learning this language only 2 weeks, madam. In two
Okay.
weeks, I don't have that much knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I can't make a single sentence as early days, but now I am improving day by day.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yes.
I read some books also, madam. Sudhamurti and easy to understand books.
Correct.
Problem is my whole education system are studied in only Kannada medium. This is
Mm.
my major problem.
Yes, I understand.
I can say
Mm.
yes.
Mm. So, if a beginner wants to read any book, so can you recommend something to them?
I think Sudhamurti books are best, madam.
Okay.
I can
Which
suggest.
ones have you read? What is the title of the
Nowadays,
books?
how taught my this is
Yeah.
this one book,
Mm. Teach, yeah,
and
how I taught my grammar to read.
another one is Sandeep Patel's book. Don't speak perfect English.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is a very good book, madam. It's only about psychology.
Mm.
It's not important to grammar. Grammar part is not important. Only psychology is important while learning this language.
Okay. So, do you believe that
Yes,
psychology is more
I
important, grammar is
yes
not
yes
important?
I grammar is little bit important, but tenses is important, madam. But
Yes.
while speaking in English, psychology is most important.
Yes. In order for you to start speaking in English, you need to be psychologically prepared because it is less of technical and more of psychological. That's why people feel nervous. They forget things while speaking in spite of knowing all the grammar rules. So that is why they say that it is more of psychology and less of grammar. Once you start speaking, if you want to grow, if you want to become an advanced speaker or intermediate speaker, then you need more knowledge of grammar, but that initial itch that you want to start speaking English, that is purely psychological.
Yes, madam. No, but this is my second conversational video. A little bit nervous. I hesitate,
Okay.
madam. Some
It's
fears
okay.
I have,
Mm. Who else did you talk to?
madam. Sorry.
Who else did you talk to? With whom did you have your first session?
Rajni madam.
Okay.
She is
Yeah, I know
tries to
Rashmi Verma.
through YouTube channel. Yes,
I've spoken to her as well. Yeah.
yes. Last week I spoken of.
Last week you spoke to her.
Yes, I spoke
I
to her.
think you might be even more nervous because that was your first session.
Yes. Yeah, my first session was very nervousness, but this session is very. I overcome this nervousness.
You're
I
feeling
have a
better.
little bit. Yes, I
Mm.
feeling better.
Mm. So continue this practice, keep talking to people. Otherwise, if you give a gap, again, it will start feeling that it is your first session. You will feel that nervous again. So don't lose
Yes,
this habit of talking to strangers.
yes. Okay, ma'am.
Mm. So you did your diploma, right? Then
Yes.
diploma and now graduation. Why?
I don't have a plan about my education future plan. This is my mistakes also.
Mm-hmm.
I did my PUC in commerce. After that, I did my diploma in mechanical engineering.
You could have done diploma after 10th itself, right?
Yes, yes. This
Mm.
is my problem and this is my mistake. And after that, 2019, I take one exam in department exam in labor department. I'm working in a labor department. Department exam, I get selected. But now I'm working in a department. But I am also pursuing a degree also in BCom.
Mm. Okay. You got a job in this department, labor department.
Yes, yes,
Simultaneously, you are also doing your graduation.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Mhm. So now have you got clarity? What should you do after BCom?
I some dreams I have, madam. I preparing for some competitive exam also. Yes, to see.
You are preparing?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
In Karnataka State KPSC and
Mm.
some exams. I preparing.
Okay. I am preparing, you can say.
Yes, yes, I am
Mm.
preparing.
Okay, very nice. So, where do you live? Do you live in a PG or a hostel?
No, madam. I live in one single room, bachelor room.
Okay. Living alone?
Yes, yes, I living alone.
I am living alone. Okay. Right. So, when do you go? Today is the festival, so you didn't go home?
Yes, today is a festival, but uh, after 1 week, my sister marriage also there.
Okay.
I after I take a leave. And go.
After some days, you will take a leave and you'll go home.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I think BCom you are not doing full time, right? Are you doing correspondence?
Yes, I am doing correspondence.
So, in which year are you? First year? Second year?
I am fifth sem, madam.
Fifth sem. That is third year, right?
Exam fifth sem, madam. Yes, third year.
Third year.
Exam is going on, madam.
Okay.
Yes,
So another 6 months, that's all. And you will be a
yes, yes,
BCom graduate.
yes. It's only 6 months.
Mhm. I think because PUC also you have done commerce, so this will not be very difficult for you, BCom.
Yes, yes. I little bit idea I have in BCom.
Mm.
It's not difficult for me.
Mm. Yeah. From diploma, right? You did mechanical engineering, right? Why didn't you join something like a BE?
No, madam. My subject is mechanical engineering, but
Mm.
some companies also closed in COVID time. In unemployment also there in Karnataka, and that's
Yeah.
why I moved to in
Government sector.
department sector. Yes, yes.
Mm. Okay. So
So
how is
many
like
competition also there, madam. So many competition also there. But nowadays the mechanical industry is nearly closed.
mm. Yeah.
Even you did my engineering in mechanical engineering, but um, didn't get a job.
Many people have done their mechanical engineering, but they don't get a job.
Yes,
And it
don't.
doesn't matter whichever stream you do your engineering, they will try to get into IT somehow.
Yes, CS computer science is best course, but mechanical engineering is, I think,
Hmm.
some of my friends are also unemployed in this time.
Hmm. Okay. Right. Yes. Did you have any questions for me?
Madam, my question to is, uh, you suggest me some tips and speaking in English.
Okay. You need some tips for speaking in English. The first tip is speak. It doesn't matter. Don't be conscious about your English. Speak to as many people as possible. After you speak, you need to watch the recording to know your performance, how you spoke in the conversation. From there, you need to pick out your mistakes, how you spoke a sentence and how you should have spoken it. Just see the recording and learn that. Write it down so that you don't forget, so that you don't make the same mistake next time in the next conversation. That is how you can improve on your mistakes. The second part is confidence. Confidence will come when you start facing people, which you already have started doing. So continue, make this a habit of talking to people. The next is vocabulary. So I think you need a lot of vocabulary. You will get it by listening. And now that you've already got this habit of reading books, so it is very important. Now you have started with story books, right? So slowly, now you're able to understand these books very nicely because they are beginner levels. So once you finish reading this, slowly jump into intermediate level books. You can start reading novels. And once you're perfect with that, then you can move to international authors. You just have to push your limits. You don't try to stay in your comfort zone that I'm able to understand this book. So I'm going to read all the books of this kind. That will be you are just in your comfort zone. If you want to push yourself, you have to learn something new. So go to better advanced books, or you can read the newspapers as well. Newspapers are the best resources for you to get a new vocabulary, perfect sentences. If you like watching news, so that is a good habit as well. Yeah, all this you can practice. Slowly you will improve. And as you say, it has been only 2 weeks that you started. So you're going good. Just don't feel demotivated because of the mistakes that you make or because of the fear. Just don't put yourself back because this language will help you improve in your life, both personal and professional.
Madam, I started my English journey. It's been 3 to 4 months, but I entire 3 to 4 months I watched some YouTube videos, conversational videos.
Mm.
I am not giving any conversational video. This is my problem. But when I sit read a book, some words I can't understand, madam, and sentence structures and some vocabulary also. What can
Mm.
I do?
You underline that word, whatever you're not able to understand, and you search for it. You can Google what does this word mean and give me few examples or example sentences using this word. Now everything is there in YouTube, everything is there in Google. So it will give you suggestions. Write down those sentences, then you will understand where you can use that word. And next time in your speaking practice, also try to use that word. Otherwise, you will forget it. That is your way of improving your vocabulary.
Okay. And madam, understand the reading how it takes times.
How much time it takes to understand what
Yes,
you read.
yes,
Are you understanding what you're reading now?
yes. I read a little bit understand, madam, but some words it's difficult. I am not imagine that. Uh,
Mm.
some stories also there. The stories also understand, but some difficult words I am not understanding.
Yeah, that is what I'm telling you. Just write those difficult words and frame sentences, then read that page again. Then you will be able to understand why that word was used and how you can further use it. What is its meaning and why it is being used? You can write the entire sentence also. What does this sentence mean? So that answer also you will get. It
Okay,
is
madam.
like, teachers are teaching you theory in your school or college. They read line by line and they explain to you. So you do that activity for yourself. Read that line. Okay, this sentence was used because of this, and this word means this. Try to tell yourself that one. Then you will have a speaking practice also. You will remember when you teach yourself something.
Okay, madam. Your opinion, grammar part is important while learning this language.
Yes, it is important. Not everything, not advanced grammar, parts of speech, nouns, verbs, everything you should know. Then you should know tenses. The basic tenses, past, present, future. Then you can move to advanced tenses like present perfect, continuous, that you can learn. But as a beginner, first you try to differentiate past, present, future. Then you can learn the other tenses as well. Only this much is enough for you to start speaking. When you reach like more than beginner level, then you can do further refinement in it. You can learn more of grammar. Initially only it is quite confusing, and it will consume a lot of your time if you sit and keep learning grammar. So most of your day will go in learning grammar, and you will not have any further speaking practice. Mm.
Mm. Madam, you would prepare for some suggestion, some books, beginner
yeah
reader.
i have Yeah, I have been suggesting people these books only by Sudha Murthy. This exact book, How I Taught My Grandma to Read. So, this exact book only I have been suggesting people. And there is another video on my channel where I have recommended other books also for beginners. But even that, if you find it difficult, newspaper articles you can do, or like
Newspaper
some
vocabulary is
magazines.
I am not understanding, madam. Vocabulary is too difficult in newspaper.
Yes, that is very high level of vocabulary, I would say,
Yes,
newspapers. How about any magazines? You can read some
magazine.
magazines.
Okay, madam.
Because I am not sure. I'm not in the habit of reading more books. I used to long time ago, but then I used to read novels only, international authors. I would read Chetan Bhagat novels. Chetan Bhagat novels you can read. It is quite simple.
Okay,
Maybe vocabulary
okay,
here and there, some complex vocabulary would be there, but you can understand it very nicely because of the sentence. Because it is a story, so you can guess what that word means. And the books are also huge, and they're very interesting. Like all the generations will like to read it. So if you read such books, there'll be suspense aspect also, drama also. So you will like reading those kind of books. So you can do that. You can read those kind of novels.
okay. Madam, your English is very fluent in English. Can you share your English journey? How long have you been learning this language?
Yeah, definitely. I have been learning since childhood. I went to English medium
Okay.
school, so that is a
Oh,
plus point. And even at
yes.
home, my dad and my siblings, my dad always wanted that we speak in English. So even that has influenced. Every time I liked speaking in English. More than Kannada, English is the first thing that will come to my mind when I talk to somebody. So
Okay.
English like that. Then also I lived abroad for 8 years. There also I'm
Oh,
used to listen to native speakers. So yeah, even that has influenced little bit. And the main influence was books. I like reading books. I read a lot of books continuously. That was my favorite hobby. I like watching content also, but earlier I used to not understand English movies and songs. But now I understand a little bit. I understand, but still I need subtitles. I somehow feel comfortable when subtitles are there. I read and I understand. Yeah, so that is it. Combination of everything. School, home environment, and further I moved abroad. So, and I did my engineering. So even in that time, you are given soft skills training, English training, communication training. I moved to Tech Mahindra, so that was a good company. So people around me spoke good English. So it is a combination of everything.
yes. You have that environment. That's why you speak very fluently, madam.
Yes,
But
yes.
in my case, I belong to village background. My whole education done that only regional language.
Mm. Yeah, I understand. There are a lot of people. Major thing is one, they belong to villages, they do not have environment. They have studied in their vernacular medium school, so they don't know English. Even English subject is taught in their native language. You are in Kannada medium, so English language also will be taught in Kannada to you. So the teachers are like that. So that
Yes.
is the reason I would say, yeah, that is the magic of environment. But it's never too late. You have already started, so you continue this journey.
Now I'm 25 years old, madam. It's too late while learning in English.
It's never too late for anything, for anybody. I have 60-year-olds also who are trying to learn English now. So it is never too late. The thing is that you have less time because it is your career time now. You need to focus on your career and grow in your career. So you do not have enough time. So I would say dedicate more time to learning this language so that you can improve faster. You can watch cartoons, and there are some animation channels also on YouTube. Those will be very easy to understand. Research a little bit, cartoon kind of videos. Watch them, listening practice.
I think, madam, you seems like looking like my sister. I have a special connection for me.
Oh, thank you.
that,
Thank you so much.
that, that's why I'm connecting.
Okay. Is this the first time you mailed me, or did you mail me some time ago?
No, madam. No,
First time.
it's first time. Yes,
Okay. Okay. Right. Hmm. Then
it's
what is
a positive vibes, madam. I can say.
Hmm. Thank you. So, what is famous in Sirsi? I heard about that fair, Jatre.
So many places also there in Chirsi, in whole my district, Uttar Kannada
Mm.
district. So many um, falls also there, and
Mm.
some mountains also there in forest,
Mm.
some beaches.
Mm.
It's a good nature, madam. I'm very fortunate
Mm.
born in that place.
Wow.
It's in Uttar Karnataka. It's very hot.
Bijapur is very hot, right?
Yes, it's very hot, madam.
But I think your native is not this hot.
It's normal hot, madam. It's near to beach, right? It's normal
Mm.
hot.
Mm.
But yes, comparing to Uttar Karnataka, it's better.
Mm.
In
Okay.
Bijapur, Raichur, Bidar, Gulbarga.
Very hot. It is 41
Yes,
here now. It's
yes,
very hot.
madam.
Mm.
Now Bijapur is 39 to 40, madam.
Yeah. Almost the same zone. Ballari,
Yes.
Raichur, Gulbarga, Bidar, and Bijapur. It's very hot.
Madam, your hometown is Ballari.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
You live in Raichur.
Yes. I live in Raichur.
Okay.
My in-laws, my husband, so we live here.
You are working in a IT sector also. I see one conversational video. In
Yes, because I did
which
my
IT sector,
computer
madam?
science. Yeah, I did my computer science engineering. Then I worked in Tech Mahindra. Have you heard of Tech Mahindra?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Techman.
I
I
worked in
have.
that. Yeah, it was a campus placement. So I worked there for 2 years. After
Oh,
that, I went to Melbourne and I lost touch of software industry.
oh, okay.
Mhm. So anything else you want
No,
to add?
no, madam.
No? Okay, then.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so many thought are my mind, but I can't express myself.
Mhm. So what you can do for that is you need to write down, because when you write down you have time. I used to write a lot. You think, put pressure on your mind. That way you have so much knowledge in your brain, but you don't know about it. When you write, it is like magic. You remember everything when you're writing. So that is the best possible way to express yourself. Write down. Next time when you're having some other conversation, try to write down your questions so you will remember them better.
Madam, you see my English. How is my English? Can I learn?
Yes, everybody can learn. There is no doubt in that. But as you told me, you are just starting out. So for that level, I would say, yeah, you are in a beginner still. So you need to work, at least set a goal for yourself for 3 months. in 3 months I am going to reach the intermediate level. And it is not difficult. Like you set a goal for yourself and you work towards it.
Okay. I have some developed some habits also, madam. I read 30 minutes daily and
Mm.
listening to some podcast also. Whenever
Mm.
I go outside, I listen to some podcast.
Mm.
I'm going for a walk, going for a running.
Mm.
I listen a podcast. This is the habits I developed myself.
Very good. And the main habit is speaking.
Yes.
Yeah, you reading and listening, you will get content from that. From listening and reading, you will get lot of vocabulary, grammar, how to speak, you will come to know. When you have enough confidence, start speaking. Give more time to speaking compared to listening and reading. Okay. You will definitely improve. Don't worry. Just set a goal, and after 3 months, you look back how you were before 3 months. Like we have recordings now. So, how you used to speak that now, and how you're going to speak after 3 months. You just compare. So, automatically, you will get confidence that you have improved or no.
Okay, madam.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
then. Lovely
Thank.
talking to you. Thank you for connecting with me
Okay.
today.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care.